everyone! It's time for an all-girls night. I know I wasn't in the Sonic Goes to Jail video in the other channel, but I heard everything from my other counterparts.
We'll all be together again at our bachelorette party and bridal shower, which is our 2-in-1 party.
And I know what you're all thinking. Amy's, where the hell are you at? We rented a rooftop where we turned it into a hybrid of a cafe, karaoke bar, and arcade. We could sing songs off screen, play games, or just have a snack or two.
I wanted a cafe since I was in the mood having the shell-looking bread called concha or pan dulce. It's like donuts without frosting.
I wanted to have an arcade so we could talk about the memories we had playing all kinds of games, like the fighting games the 4Kids crew explained in their Tekken gameplay video.
Karaoke is what I would do, but for some reason, it's rare when I sing since no one really cares about me.
Attention, Badger. Due to copyright law, this performance will be auto-muted. Continue at your own legal risk. In other words, if we sing karaoke, this channel will receive a copyright strike, and none of you would want that.
Well, that was a buzzkill coming from the glitchy girl.
I am simply protecting Juan Ciel and Sonic the Hedgehog from lawsuits. Do you know how expensive licensing Miley Cyrus and other singers are in this dimension?
She's got a point! Let's just sing after the video and leave it to the fans' imagination. Here come the remaining girls from the alternate dimension. Thanks for having me here, girls. Sonic's been driving me crazy recently. Him and Tails have been watching some weird anime named Bleach. It's so boring. Like, what's so cool about some cleaning supplies, right, Blaze?
Unfortunately, I cannot experience the bleach. Amy, you see, Silver has not been spending his funds the wisely, so we have not been able to purchase the Hulu to watch the Annie of the Maze.
Bleach. Interesting. We've been binge-watching that vampire comedy show, What We Do in the Shadows, and it's not about the edgelord, just a bunch of vampires with goofy stories and potty humor with sailor mouths.
Amy? There's a lot of you like there was with Mr. Sonic a few months ago. Oh, right. Don't worry too much about all that, Cream. I don't think you're old enough to understand something as crazy as alternate universes and stuff like that.
Oh, wait! Miles told me about it once. It's like different slices of the same cake baked a bunch of times with different frosting depending on who's the chef.
Wow, that's actually kind of accurate. Okay, imagine I'm the strawberry cake version, but there's also a double chocolate Amy and a minty wild Amy.
It's an honor to finally meet another Blaze who isn't my current counterpart from the games. I guess your soul dimension is different than mine. I've been going through different worlds for nearly 2 decades since Rush came out, along with Shadow's game, specifically 4Kids Shadow.
It is of the truly surreal, yet fatefully wondrous, to meet the self of another timeline. I bid greetings to the flame-bound soul who shares my essence.
And all the Rouges are here too! Man, this is gonna be a blast tonight!
Actually, alternate Amy. The only Rouge that's not here is the current Rouge from the games, as she's tweaking her race car in the upcoming Sonic Racing Crossworlds. To avoid confusion, I am 4Kids Rouge, and this old lady bat is Dreamcast/Adventure Rouge.
I'm an old lady. At least I actually look my age, unlike you, sounding like a grandma in a midlife crisis outfit trying to fit in with kids at the beach.
Hey! I had to wear my old rider's clothes so I could make sure the alternate Amy, Cream, and Blaze avoid confusing us. Don't even get me started with the 4 pink hedgehogs.
The 4 pink hedgehogs are almost like quadruplets. Sisters, almost.
Yet there's only one of you and me, Glitchy Girl. That is, unless an alien clone of me joins another channel.
Sorry that none of us Amy's have worn anything different. Maybe the next time we hang out, we could dress like all the different Amy's from Sonic Prime. Current Amy can wear the regular dress. I can be Rusty Rose, Dreamcast/Adventure. Amy could be Thorn Rose. And the alternate Amy can be Black Rose.
Or maybe I can be Black Rose because I haven't been a pirate before. And I think this alternate Amy wants to be the real pink hedgehog with the Pico hammer.
Haha, yeah, dressing up can be a chore for me sometimes. It was so hard to get into those heels on my Peach costume last Halloween.
It's obvious I'm the oldest Amy since I have baggy eyes and a few gray hairs in my quills, but you'll need a microscope to see them. I am a mom of 6 baby hedgehogs after all.
Wow, Mrs. Amy, that's a lot of babies. I don't think my Amy could handle even one baby.
So, my dearest companions of the night, May I inquire what the festivities shall be for this evening of the girls? Are we to consume the snacks of popping corn? Or shall we engage in the rom-coms of the weepy yet heart-happy kind?
There's a lot of stuff we could talk about, like our worst dates with our boyfriends or things we thought were cool in the past, but totally weren't.
Perhaps a few enticing topics, such as revealing secret talents or hobbies, confidence boosts, or just doing more plans for two of the Amy's honeymoons with their respective Sonics.
I was thinking about imagining our own ultimate dream homes and the extravagant features we'd include in our wish lists.
Well, I was wanting to share the worst gifts I have ever received and the silliest arguments I've ever had, and they've all been with Shadow and Knuckles.
Imagine having different superpowers and how we could use them for everyday things like laundry or getting the last slice of pizza from any of the Shadows, since they always grab the last slice.
With me, I would just stay hidden in the jungle using other people's phones to do my research on conspiracy theories whenever there's signals.
I would review rom-coms, but I would want at least one of the boys invited, so maybe some other time. But I can admit there are plenty to recommend watching.
Hey! It took me a minute to realize you just took a shot at me, Cream. You know, I've been trying super hard to get Sonic to love me, and he just isn't listening. To be honest, I don't think he ever will.
Amy, I'm really sorry about what I said. I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was just being silly. You'd be a wonderful mom. You're always looking out for everyone, even when you don't think they notice. My mom told me this once. The best kind of mom is someone who can love big, even when her heart gets a little hurt. And Amy, you've got one of the biggest hearts I've ever known. Mr. Sonic just needs more time to understand what he has. And when he does, he's going to be lucky he still has you.
Wow. Cream being wise for such a young rabbit has to be canon in the multiverse. I can tell she's right because the other Creams we know told our Amy's the same exact thing before they got to be with their Sonics. By the way, the other Creams are busy at the moment.
It's almost like a cycle in the multiverse, where a young rabbit passes down advice from her mother to a pink hedgehog about love. I may be new in our franchise, but I can already tell this cycle is always meant to happen with each iteration of Amy.
You know what? You girls are right. I am awesome. I care hard. I fight harder. And I've got the best friends in the multiverse. If Sonic can't see that yet, he will someday.
That is the spirit, Amy. Now let us enjoy our night of girls with our newfound resolve.
Still a little strange, there are other versions of me talking like Yoda, no offense, and this other Blaze isn't the only one.
Wait, is Yoda the frog that plays the ukulele and sings about how it's not easy being Cream?
No, that's Kermit from the Muppets, you moron. Yoda's from Star Wars and has a unique figure of speech. While yes, they are both green, but Kermit's a comedic swamp frog and Yoda's a badass Jedi master. And this alternate Blaze reminds us of him.
I do not take the offense. The other me is correct. I do sound like the Yoda. This has been said to me many times by Silver. But there is a reason for the speechings of this nature. When I first began the travels with Silver, the very early days, when we did not have the coins, nor the clue, I would watch the television while he slept, mostly on couches that were not ours. There was a show. It was called Teen Titans, and there was a girl named Starfire. She was of the sunshine and the sparkles, but also of the strength. She spoke in the way that was odd to others, yet no one made her feel less. I admired her joy, her fire, her ability to be strange and still be loved.
Wow, that's way deeper than I was expecting that conversation to go. I always wondered that about you too, Blaze. Now it makes you even more awesome and even more inspirational. As for the rest of the Creams being busy, they're all doing different things. 4Kids Cream, the one from my era, is playing Halo with Tails and even Master Chief himself.
Dreamcast/Adventure Cream, also the one who's getting married, is still baking her own cake, and the current Cream is also with the rest of the crew preparing for the upcoming racing game.
We know for sure those rabbits will be like identical quadruplets when the three of them meet you. Alternate Cream. I know the baking, gardening, and the advice they'll give you on Tails since they're older, despite them sounding young.
For those of you who don't remember in Knuckles' Christmas video, You may have observed that despite the passage of what you perceive as time, our physical forms remain consistent. This is a common phenomenon known colloquially as Gary Coleman syndrome. It prevents the typical manifestations of aging.
The grandma bat in the sports bra and sweatpants isn't the only one who sounds old. I'm constantly being made fun of for being a crazy old lady with a chain-smoking voice, but I'm only 32. I don't even like tobacco. Anyway, let's get back to 4Kids Amy's suggestion of our ultimate dream homes. My dream home is already real. A big fancy manor with my boyfriend Sonic since I've been in the games for 15 years, and even though I'm probably the richest out of all of you, I'm still the same Amy as the other 3. Maybe I could tweak the other Amy's homes a little to add the nicest features.
Oh, that sounds fun! I really do love my room. It's got a lot of charm. My little Freddy plush from Five Nights at Freddy's is snuck under my desk. There's a picture of Sonic on the wall, and I've got this coat rack where I hang all my spare hammers. It's kind of chaotic, but it's totally me, you know? But if I could build my dream home, I'd make a cozy cottage with pink walls, a garden full of roses, a window seat to read in, and a secret room just because it sounds fun. Nothing too fancy. Just peaceful. Somewhere soft.
I don't have a dream home because it's the perfect home. I live in a castle with Silver. My family's got so much history over there, and the topiary gardens are breathtaking. There are a lot of fire pits to not only refuel my flames, but it's also a quick emergency snack heater, in case Sonic and the others want to roast chili dogs and s'mores.
Us Rouges just live in a condo as roommates, but our dream home is more of a mansion with a bat cave filled with all the jewels of the world. The only thing we need left is the Master Emerald.
Despite the fact that I live with my father, it's rather interesting to have a hypothetical place as a home, and I want a high-tech lab. I'm already envisioning sleek, glowing blue holograms, floating data cubes, neon-lit panels, and a semi-translucent floor with circuits flowing like rivers underneath. I would also want a pool, and yes, a pool, but not a typical kind for swimming, but a server pool for data immersion. And as for the fridge in my kitchen, it will only stock energy cubes, and no, you can't eat them.
I think if I had a dream home, I'd want a little cottage too. Maybe by a lake with lots of flowers and butterflies. I'd have a garden mama and I could take care of together, and a big kitchen where I could bake carrot cake for my friends.
And guess what? That's exactly what Cream from my era wants with Tails. Just add a little lab and a garage full of tinkering tools, and voila! The future of every Cream and Tails, unless there's a Tails in the multiverse dating a Zoe or a Cosmo, or a Cream in a relationship with another guy.
I want to hear more about the wedding, Amy. What's gonna go down? I've been super excited for it.
Yes, even though I may not be able to attend, I would still love to hear about this wedding that will be the happening.
You're in for a wild ride. It'll take place at a huge gardening park. It has the most beautiful beds of flowers in existence. Adventure Era Cream, along with Rouge and Blaze from my era, agreed to rent out the garden to have the ceremony there.
We checked it out several times lately, and I think it's perfect. Dreamcast/Adventure Tales already said that he wanted to be near the daisies while both Sonics could have their roses and violets for their Amys.
We were going to have it at the beach, but it was too expensive, and the church was already booked for the Easter Masses since the wedding will take place around Easter.
And I wanted to have every bridesmaid to wear red dresses, but not the same kind all Amy's wear, but a more lavish one like this one right here.
Usually I'm not programmed to wear these dresses, but whenever someone gets married next time, I'll be a bridesmaid. But for now, I am a regular guest, but all the other girls will be wearing red.
Oh man, just hearing about the wedding makes me amped to go. I'll make sure Sonic wears a suit too, and I'll have a fancy dress to wear.
I'm excited too, Amy. I can bring flowers and some sweets too.
I am feeling the out of left now. Perhaps I can find a way to attend the Wed of Dings, or at least bring a gift of the bracelets of the friendships. Yes, that's what I'll do. Oh, that will be the most fun of the activities me and Silver can do.
I'll send a picture to Mr. Sonic so he can see what fun we're having.
Come to think of it, I wonder what he's up to anyway.
So, Shadow, what do you think Ames, Cream, and Blaze are doing on their girls' night out?
I don't care.
Oh, dude, Cream just sent a pic. They're making bracelets. And Blaze is... wait. We are of the making of the friendship accessories of the sparkling joy. Is Blaze talking like Starfire again?
Or Yoda. Accessories of friendship we make.
Haha! Bro! Blaze out here sounding like she's about to teach a Jedi class.
What the? Faker, are you seriously listening to the Whopper song right now?
Oh yeah, it's a bop, right?
Well, on second thought, hold on. I'm kinda invested in it.
You rule!
He's probably just racing around pestering Eggman like my Sonic since they have the same voice.
Or he's joined the FBI and decided to wipe away our memories. You never know when one of us turns against us.
I don't think he's doing anything conspicuous. We should just end the video since we don't have much time left because our bridal shower and the boys' bachelor party is coming up soon.
True! It's been great getting to know more girls from the multiverse. I'm sure you'll know even more about us.
Just because the video is ending, it doesn't mean we're leaving these alternate counterparts. Let's say we'll be continuing hanging out off-screen, and we'll let the audience know how things will be.
Go ahead and give this video a like, comment, subscribe to both channels, and share.
Hit that bell icon so you won't miss new videos, and both channels will have an entire jumbo's worth of content. Check out the rest of the videos as well.
And spread the word. Follow us on TikTok as well.
Stick around and stay tuned for more new videos. Both Juan Ciel and Sonic the Hedgehog will collaborate once more and in the three-way wedding. Now, who should say it this time?
After doing my research on the past several videos, I've noticed a pattern in every video. A catchphrase and a farewell to the internet viewers. We'll see you all next time. Peace out and rock on.
Yo, you guys! It's Sonic, the fastest thing alive. Telling you to like and subscribe to the channel, and, shoot, what was I supposed to say, Tails?
Sonic, how did you forget to tell them to, as you say, homing dash that notification button? Ooh, I'll say it! Hit that notification button with your Pico hammer like me!
Yeah! Thanks for watching, you guys! Treat yourself to a chili dog for me!
See
you next time.